Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. On the last episode we finished up the Path of Pain and actually yeah, no, that was it because I didn't really want to play the game anymore after that. On this episode you might notice the Geo has gone up, which is also why this episode didn't come out sooner. I've been grinding Geo at the Colosseum of Fools to get back our Unbreakable Strength charm because I miss it. So that is what that is what we're doing today, as well as, well, quite a few other things. But that is, well, I'll just show you. Gonna take that and that, and yeah, we'll take Defenders first. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna want to stick around in the ancient basin, and we're actually gonna want to go down to the abyss with the King's Soul equipped. You need the King's Soul on you. And as you can see, it's up there in the corner doing its thing, slowly giving us soul back, but it's not that much, and it's not that good for 5 slots, I think, anyway. So yeah, we're going to be heading down to the Abyss. That is the first thing on the agenda today. And realistically, I could have put this in at the end of the last episode, but I didn't know how long that was going to be ahead of time. And I also didn't really want to play anymore because it was very late when I finished. So, yeah, sorry about that short episode last time again. Managed to fall pretty far there. Not landing on it. Okay, well. Okay, yep. Anything else? Yeah, that is what you need the King's Soul equipped for. It won't unlock if you don't have it. There's a lot of masks down here, and some more siblings. Dead end. Of course we're dead end. Place is very compact, very tight. Those are the same word. It's like a maze. But not that many dead ends. You'll get there eventually. I mean, I don't know the way. Ow. Siblings. Ow. Stop that. Really? There we go. Honestly, it was not that hard. Not this way. Oh, we'll get there eventually. There's so many monsters down here. Like, the entire place seems to be just being made of them, which is impressive, really, but just slightly disturbing. No cost too great. Ones that look like us falling down all around us. No mind thing. No world to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. You shall see with the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Collected the Void Heart. Well, that was certainly something. There we have it, the Void Heart. Like it says, cannot be unequipped. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. So yeah, the King's Soul is gone, and we have the Void Heart in place of it. The siblings will no longer attack us, and they'll just curl back up into a ball and sink into the ground. So now that that's done, there's nothing else down here for us. We're gonna walk back to a stag station to collect some stuff. So first things first, heading back to Dirtmouth to get that lost charm. Thank you. There we go. Divine, give us our stuff back. Please. Really good of you to stay behind after the rest of your troop left. Again, you're so greedy for gifts. Poor little lovely. Give me your Geo and I will give you your gift. Yes, gimme. Best place for grinding money? Coliseum of Fools. Doing the Trial of the Fool will get you 3,000 Geo each time. It's still at least, well, it's still 5 times if you for the whole thing, but there we have it. Unbreakable Strength. Ah, such beautiful special gifts. So lovely. I'm ready now, very ready. My smell, you'll carry it with you then? Okay, that's what she's got. Alright. Next, we're going to be heading to Saluba. Because, well, she likes charms. And we never finished... Well, we never got that last reward from her. So we're going to be heading to her. To pick that up, whatever it may be. Now, I'm pretty sure I think that the usual route down from the stag station is closed, so you actually want to go off to the left and then head down. And now, Geo is basically entirely useless to us. There is no other use for it as far as I know. I think. Unless we need to pay for her last thing. If we do, I'm going to be annoyed. And I won't bother, you know, like... Oh well, let's just go and see if we do need to pay for it. If we do, then I'll get it, like, in between... Well, I'll get the money for it in between this episode and the next. Probably something I should have checked beforehand. But oh well. This is the wrong way. Actually, you can go this way, I guess. But, no, oh well. Oh wait, you totally can go to the stag station. Oh well, we're walking now. It's fine. There we go. See, we want to get down. Safe, but everything's fine. Go away. We'll keep them together. Very generous. Ow. Okay. Okay, no, never mind. Stagway is closed off. I'm glad we came this way. Nope. None of that. I don't know why I'm so tense. Oh, please let me have enough. If it is a cost thing. Hello. 800. Okay, that's Okay, that's enough to the point where we can just go around and hit some stuff. So on a bench, everything respawns. I'll probably cut these few minutes out because who cares? Depending on how long it takes. Actually, we're already nearly there. So maybe I just won't bother. Because we're just gonna kill like one thing on this screen and then that'll be it. Okay. Bad example, but you get the point. And then if we head back onto the screen where she is, then there should be stuff for us to. Yeah, okay, we got enough. Mission successful. Blow everything up. Crystal dash through, hit a wall. Crystal dash again. Go on away. Hello. Thank you. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. Oh, goodness. Receive Salubra's blessing. A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. This does actually do something. It sounds silly, but... yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. So, when you sit on a bench, and wait a few moments, Salubra will appear and give you soul, which basically makes hot springs entirely useless. But it's very nice to have. Now, we can get to the real meat of the episode. We're gonna be warping to a stag station, then taking the stag station to Dirtmouth, because I organised this badly. I mean, this is gonna be it. This is the final boss that we're heading to right now. Because I've shown basically everything. And well, I just think it's time. I mean, like I said, I was hoping it'd be about 50 episodes, and it's 51. What are you gonna do? But you know, we're here, and well, it's sort of it. So you're gonna want to take in your very best battle charms, obviously. No, take that off. I want quick focus. I like quick focus. Keep that on. And we'll put on Soul Catcher. You don't want any exploration-based charms, those aren't useful to you. You want battle stuff. This is lovely. Hey, Hornet. I'm impressed, little ghost. You've burdened yourself with the fate of the world, yet you still stand strong. To break the dreamer's seals would alone be considered an impossible task, but to accept that void inside yourself, that casts you as something rather exceptional. Okay, let's go. You know, could it achieve that impossible thing? Should it? Well, let's get in there. We've taken out all the dreamers. Got the void heart. I'm guessing it's just the path is opened. One way or another, an end waits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my life in your attempt, though if the moment presents itself, I'll aid as I'm able. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for the new note. Yep, okay. Oh, in we go. Unsurprisingly, very dark. Naturally, completely silent. Other than our footsteps and a few echoing chimes. A bench for us. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hello Nest will be whole again. This allows us to see our completion percentage. Now, let's have a look at how much we've got. 107. That's right. It goes above 100. It actually goes up to 112. And we haven't done everything yet because I didn't want to, basically. Because I don't like doing the rest before this fight. It doesn't feel right. But in we go. That must be him. Can't touch him as he is. Still on him. The Hollow Knight. Right, here we go. He wields that gigantic nail, or at least gigantic compared to ours, and he's got that lunge attack. He's also got a few other attacks. He'll do 3 swipes in front of him, but you want to be careful of those. He can also swipe. He can also hit you behind with those, so be careful. He'll jump at you, which of course does damage. Contact does damage, as usual. Yeah, those swipes, you want to be careful with. Now he has more attacks. He's got that slam down, which sends up spikes, not unlike Grim did in his fight. Except not exactly the same, but you know. He's got that parry. If you hit him, he'll strike back, so be careful about that. Obviously, if you hit him with a spell, then you can't really hit you back with it. He's got that as well, which I didn't show on screen, but he's essentially shooting the infection out of his chest, which is one of his only ranged attacks. The parry you can dodge, it's just not the easiest thing in the world. If you hit it, you've got to recognize immediately, and immediately shadow dash away. And well, now he's doing that. Begins to strike himself. And this, which personally I recommend getting in the corners, although it is a difficult time to heal, but he will be temporarily stunned after it. This one comes up in the air, slams down a few times, and then is once again stunned after it. Oh. Oh! What if I told you that was only phase 1? Challenge. Oh, that's the whole sun. The Radiance. This is the ancient being that the seer spoke of. When she talked about her tribe, this is what she meant. I mean, it's very big, it's got a lot of attacks. It's got these beams that it sends out in these sets. They come in 3, always. Add those swords that it showed earlier. The beams are nice because the third one will normally be somewhat close to where the first one was lined up as, not exactly. It's got these that it summons out of nowhere. If they go off screen, they're gone, and if they touch your surface, they're also gone. Those swords fly across the screen. You want to be careful because sometimes they can just appear at heights that you can't go through a gap, and you'll need the shadow dash save for it. There's also these ones coming from the ceiling. Like I said, a lot of attacks. On to phase 2, where half the arena is covered in spikes, it changes periodically. This, you need the shadow dash for it, you cannot dodge it otherwise. Something that I would highly recommend for this fight is the Abyss Shriek, potentially with the Shaman Stone if that lines up with your kit, because it does massive damage like I've stated before, and the Radiance is almost always in a place where you can hit it with that. Obviously prioritize dodging. This, it will just keep raining swords from the sky, it's got the spikes on the side, but overall, it's manageable. Come on. Nope, that's not it either. I want to keep heading up. Ow. Okay. This is a hard fight. I've practiced it a lot, which is why I'm not having as much trouble with it, but it is a difficult fight. These platforms, I mean, they're basically the same attacks as before, but this time you're on these platforms, which is obviously less secure than the nice level ground that we had before. And the Radiants can get much further away from you. Once again, recommend Abyss Shriek. Even if they are further away, you can still hit them. And that is that phase done. Moving on up. Going to be shooting these beams down at you. But as long as you move a little bit unpredictably, you should be fine. It will try to predict where you're going to be. But we've got all these siblings joining us as well. We're going to keep climbing. Keep climbing. Oh, hang on. No, that's not it. Well, we're on the platform. Just hit it. It's the Hollow Knight. And that is it. Well, like I said, there's more to do in the game, but that is almost all of what Hollow Knight has to offer. It's the main story, and that was the final battle for the Hollow Knight. And we beat the Radiance. What a game. I'm so glad that I could do this, because, well, even if not that many people are watching, it's fun to revisit the game and do it from like a Let's Play perspective. But that was... I'm so glad I did that on the first try. I've been that boss a lot of times, but there you have it. But this game does have multiple endings. For example, since you can fight the Hollow Knight before you even get the Void Heart, the Void Heart is or before you even get the White Fragment. The Void Heart isn't necessary to go in, but it is necessary for some endings. However, if you don't have it, you'll just go in by yourself. Hornet won't show up, and you can just beat the Hollow Knight. You don't have a chance to fight the Radiance because Hornet never gets that Dream Essence going. So if you do that, then our little ghost takes the place of the former Hollow Knight, and the cycle just sort of repeats. It's not that good of an ending. The second ending is if Hornet does come to assist, but you just keep hitting the Hollow Knight. So it's very similar to the first one, but this time Hornet is sealed inside with our little guy, and so I mean that's equally, I guess, as bad. What we just saw was the third ending, and probably the best. I mean, our guy is gone, but so is the infection, and it doesn't look like the Radiance is coming back, because looked pretty dead. Last time it was just forgotten, now it's very dead. Ah. So the Void Heart is the prompt for Hornet to show up there, essentially. And if you just go in with the King's Soul, then nothing changes. It's still just you. There's 2,158 backers and Kickstarter. What a game. Congratulations, well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Press any button to continue. So yeah, in our version of the game, Hornet, well, lives. Radiance doesn't. All the vessels don't. And Hornet goes on to star in a sequel, known as Hollow Knight Silksong. Game completion percentage 107, time 24 hours. Just over a full day. It's not particularly fast, but definitely quicker than my first time through. For now, that is going to be it for this episode of Hollow Knight. So, as always, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one for some of that extra content. Bye-bye.